think I'm gonna make a video review on this homelite Big Red chainsaw. This is a 1998 homelite Big Red Super XL Red Limited Edition, it was made in the early 90s before they got discontinued in 1998. And it was a John Deere CS 350. It was a blue limited edition. And there's a special blue limited edition and the old blue and the big red. But it's a very good run saw. And this Saturday I'm gonna use this bad boy to cut a lot of firewood. And I'll have some other ones in the back, the Sailor Master and the Extreme Power Husqvarna Steel homelite XL12, and probably the homelite XL number 2. But this vane is a very good run saw, and let's fire this vane up and we'll take a listen of it, and I'll show you the quick controls on this vane. Well, as you can see, it runs real good. Runs like a brand new saw. That's when I got it at the pawn shop back in the day. It was running like new. But it does have a 16-inch bar, but I put a bigger bar on it. But I love bigger 20-inch bars onto this thing. And that one, the XL12 with a 16-inch bar, 16-inch blade on it. So, anyways, let's go over the quick controls on this big beast. And I'll show you what the switches, what the controls are. This is a recoil. That's a recoil. When you pull, that starts the engine. This is a kill switch. You flip it up, that turns it on. When you push it down, that stops the engine. This is the throttle lock. You squeeze the throttle first, squeeze that first, and push that in. When you let go, that's a throttle lock. And this is the choke. And this is the muffler with a heat shield. That's a quiet muffler. but it's a very quiet saw. Not even very loud as the homelite zip. But homelite zip saws are loud. They're very loud. And they sound like a golf cart motor. This is the carburetor that I was running. I'd say the previous owner did good service on it and took care of it when he started using it. And then when he quit and he decided to sell it to the pawn shop. There's the auto speed adjustment and low speed jet for adjusting the carb to deliver fuel to the carburetor. It's been running fine as it's set. I set it to its original setting where it was at before when I got it. That's where I found it. That's where it was set at before. That's where I wanted to be. So that way it will not spin the chain that fast. And never causing the saw to act crazy. And causing it running way too rich. Making it smoke too much. And this is the air filter. I got different air filters, so I might have to order me a new air filter for it. But this air filter was fine. But this air filter was original, so I'm going to keep this air filter clean for long periods of time after when I get done using it. Now, this right here is a fuel tank. This has got a big old fuel tank I ever seen. I run 50-to-1 into this chainsaw. All my saws do run 50-to-1 mix. And this is the oil tank. You put your oil in there because that's got an automatic oiler and also a manual oiler pump for only if your saw gets pinched into a tree, if it's stuck. That's what that manual pump is designed. It's got Fallon spikes. Chain tensioner on the front. Side tensioner bolts. There's my wedges and my axe. I'll put these in there. I'll put these with the others, which I might need them just in case. I got all my equipment ready to go. Got my log cutter all set. Got my bar oil and my fuel. And my hearing protections. And all the saws have been started yesterday and they're all ready. And this guy was ready because this thing was ready to go and eat some wood. So I will use him. I will use him first. And after that I'll let him cool off and I'll use the MS-291 and the 82-100 and the Salamaster and the Husky 455 Rancher. While that thing and the other two are cooling off. So now I don't have to burn them. So now I don't want to burn the motors on those. It's a very good running saw. And there's a paint that's getting peeled off when I've been using it that much. You can see one right here, and right there, and on the other side. And there's a bunch right here. And there's the point right there where you can grease the bar. And this is the grease where you grease it onto the bar, on the bar tip. I'll show you how that works. Gotta put that onto the, put the bar down first. So what you do, you push that in, then you give it a squeeze when you push that in. I can't do this by holding the phone with one hand. So I will grease it right before I use it and fill up the bar oil. And fill up the oiler on the saw. But it's a good running saw, and I really love it. This Saturday, I will use it. I will use that saw like I did from last time back in October. And I will use the 455 wrencher again, and the MS291 this time, and that one, including that one. Well, anyways, I could have been asked for a nice homelite Big Red added to the collection. I'm very pleased the way this baby runs, and I love it. I will continue to use it whenever I want to. So anyways, here's the video review on this homelite Big Red chainsaw. If you like this video, if you love the video, give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on Saturday. And I'll do 2 more chainsaw reviews on that one, including this one, right before Saturday. Alrighty. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. In 2 days left before Saturday is the day where we go cut firewood. Alrighty. I'll catch you later.